mock test for the practice of English literature 2021. This is beneficial for all state exams, Master Cadre, UGC NET, KVS, PGT, TGT and other competitive exams. First question is, when was Matthew Gregory Lewis born? July 9, 1775, July 10, 1770, October 7, 1767, December 11, 1790. Correct answer, option number A, July 9, 1775, and died 14th of May, 1818. He was novelist and dramatist who became famous overnight after the sensational success of his Gothic novel, The Monk. Next question. When was The Monk published? 1718, 1761, 1820, 1796. Correct answer, option number D, 1796. Next question. When was The Monk published? Options are 1718, 1761, 1820, 1796. Correct answer, option number D, 1796. The Monk, it is a Gothic novel written by Matthew Gregory Lewis. The story's violence and sexual content made it one of the era's best-selling and most influential novels. Next question. Pseudonym used by Matthew Gregory Lewis. Options are Maritius Moonshine, Monk Lewis, George Eliot, Matthew Shelley. Correct answer, option number A, Maritius Moonshine, used by Matthew Gregory. Lewis wrote in 1801 a satire on the reception of his work under the pseudonym Maritius Moonshine, and he was known for as Monk Lewis because of his success of his 1796 Gothic novel, The Monk. Next question. Who wrote the poem The Lotus Eaters? Options are P.B. Shelley, Ashley Coleridge, Alfred Lord Tennyson, John Keats. Correct answer, option number C, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Published in 1832, Tennyson's poetry collection, The Lotus Eaters, is a poem. It was inspired by his trip to the Spain with his close friend Arthur Hallam. Genre of the work, break, drama, poem, play, prose. Correct answer, option number B, it is a poem. Written by Alfred Lord Tennyson and published 1842. The poem, it is an elegy that describes Tennyson's feeling after death of Arthur Henry Hallam. Which of the following work is written by Alfred Lord Tennyson? Queen Mary, Becket, chiefly lyrical, all of above. So here correct answer, option number D, all of above, written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Queen Mary, published in 1875, it is a drama. Becket, published in 1879. And next, chiefly lyrical, published in 1830, it is a poem. Next question. Alfred Lord Tennyson belongs to which period? Modern period, Victorian, contemporary, Renaissance. So this is easy one, belong to Victorian period. Next question. When was Alfred Lord Tennyson died? 16th January 1888, 26th of August 1896, 6th of February 1886, 6th of October 1892. So here correct answer, option number D, 6th of October 1892. Alfred Lord Tennyson died. Buried in Poets' Corner, Westminster Abbey in England. Next question. Who wrote Sordello? Options are Lord Byron, William Wordsworth, Robert Browning, P.B. Shelley. Correct answer, option number C, Robert Browning. Sordello is a narrative poem worked on for 7 years and largely written between 1836 and 1840. Published March 1840. Next question. Which type of work? The Ring and the Book. Political article, prose work, drama, words novel. Correct answer, option number D, it is a words novel. Published in 4 volume, from 1868 to 1869, written by Robert Browning. It is a long narrative poem and more specifically a verse novel. In total 21,000 lines. A verse novel, it is a type of narrative poetry in which a novel-length narrative is told through the medium of poetry rather than prose. Next question. When was Porphyria's Lover published? 1836, 1860, 1850, 1866. Correct answer, option number A, 1836. Porphyria's Lover, written by Robert Browning. It is a poem first published in January 1836 under the title Porphyria, later published in 1842 under the title Madhouse Cells. Next question. Who wrote Sohrab and Rustam? F.R. Lewis, Matthew Arnold, William Emerson, Robert Penn Warren. Correct answer, option number B, Matthew Arnold. Published in 1853. Sohrab and Rustam. An episode is a narrative poem with the tragic themes. Next question. Who claimed, I have not published a single paper that is not written in a spirit of benevolence and with the love of mankind? Options are Joseph Addison, Alexander Pope, John Dryden, Jonathan Swift. Correct answer, option number A, Joseph Addison. Joseph Addison, born on 1672 and died 1719. He was an English essayist, poet, playwright, and politician. Unfinished work of Charles Dickens. Options are Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, Bleak House, The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Correct answer, option number D, The Mystery of Edwin Drood. It is an unfinished work by Charles Dickens, published in 1870. It is the final novel by Charles Dickens. With Dickens' death on 9th of June 1870, the novel was left unfinished. Only 6 of a planned 12 installments having been published. Later on, David Madden completed this mystery novel. Next question. Which of the following is not a quest narrative? Options are Shelley's Alastair, Byron's Manfred, Coleridge's Christabel, Keats' Endymion. Correct answer, option number C, the Coleridge's Christabel. Christabel is a long narrative ballad written by S.T. Coleridge in 2 parts. The first part was written in 1797 and the second part written in 1800. Coleridge planned 3 additional parts, but these were never completed. Who wrote Lado? Options George Eliot, Gregory Lewis, Monk Lewis, Mary Shelley. Correct answer, option number D, Mary Shelley. Published in 1835. It is a second lost novel by the romantic novelist Mary Shelley. Her last novel was Faulkner, published in 1837. When was Table Talk published? 1817, 1821, 1825, 1829. Correct answer, option number B, 1821. Published in 2 volumes in 1821. Table Talk, it is a collection of essays by the English cultural critic and social commentator William Hazlitt. Who wrote The Wrongs of Women? Options are Virginia Woolf, Mary Wollstonecraft, James Joyce, Stevie Smith. Correct answer, option number B, Mary Wollstonecraft. The Maria or The Wrongs of Women, written by Mary Wollstonecraft. It is unfinished at the time of her death, 1797. It was published in 1798 posthumously by her husband William Godwin. It is a sequel to A Vindication of Rights of Women, comes in 1792. Genre of Waverley, historical novel, epic, romantic novel, comedy? Correct answer, option number A, it is a historical novel. Waverley, or the other name, it is 60 years since. Written by Walter Scott. Walter Scott born on 1771 and died 1832. Scott was already famous as a poet and chose to publish it anonymously in 1814 as his first venture into prose fiction. It is often regarded as one of the first historical novels in the Western tradition. Who wrote Christabel? Options are William Wordsworth, Robert Southey, John Keats, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Correct answer, option number D, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Christabel, it is a long narrative ballad written by Coleridge in 2 parts. First part was written in 1797 and second in 1800. So now we move to question number 21. What was the profession of Mulk Raj Anand's father? Options are writer, painter, coppersmith, goldsmith. Correct answer, option number C, coppersmith. Mulk Raj Anand, prominent Indian author of novels, short stories and critical essays in English, who is known for his realistic and sympathetic portrayal of the poor in India. He is considered a founder of the English language Indian novel and the son of a coppersmith, and known for his best novel, Untouchable. Mulk Raj Anand, born on 12th of December 1905 and died 28th of September 2004. Whose work Meher Munir is? Options are Arundhati Roy, Sarojini Naidu, Anita Desai, Rabindranath Tagore. Correct answer, option number B, Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu is known as the Nightingale of India and Bharatiya Kokila. Sarojini Naidu, born on 13th of February 1879 in Hyderabad. Sarojini Naidu gained recognition with her work Meher Munir. First poem written by Sarojini Naidu, The Lady of the Lake. The Lady of the Lake, which was 1300 lines long. Meher Munir, written in which language? Persian, Urdu, Hindi, English. Correct answer, option number A, Persian language. Her play Meher Munir, written in the Persian language, and impressed the Nizam of Kingdom of Hyderabad. Sarojini Naidu started writing at the age of 12. Sarojini Naidu was called the Nightingale of India by Mahatma Gandhi and Bharatiya Kokila by Rabindranath Tagore. She was multilingual and used to give her speech in English, Hindi, Bengali, Gujarati. Who wrote Pilpili Sahib? Raja Rao, R.K. Narayan, A.K. Ramanujan, Mulk Raj Anand. Correct answer, option number D, Mulk Raj Anand. Published in 1985. Mulk Raj Anand, born on 12th of December 1905 in Peshawar and died of pneumonia in Pune 2004. Mulk Raj Anand's father name Lal Chand and mother name Ishwar Kaur. His father was coppersmith and a soldier. Whose work Stray Birds? Options are Rabindranath Tagore, R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao, Sarojini Naidu. Correct answer, option number A, Rabindranath Tagore. Stray Birds, published in 1916. It is a short poems. The power and the beauty of these poems comes from their simplicity. Which type of work is this? The Imam and the Indian. Options are non-fiction essay, fiction, epic, play. Correct answer, option number A, non-fiction essays. Published in 2002. Collection of essays written by Amitabh Ghosh. When was Baumgartner's Bombay published? 1985, 1980, 1988, 1993. Correct answer option number C, 1988. It is written by Anita Desai. Baumgartner's Bombay explores German and Jewish identity in the context of a chaotic contemporary India. Who wrote Public Power in the Age of Empire? Options are Anita Desai, Amitabh Ghosh, Arundhati Roy, E.K. Ramanujan. Correct answer option number C, Arundhati Roy. Born on 24th of November 1961. She is the best known for her Booker Prize winner novel, The God of Small Things, published in 1997. When was Public Power in the Age of Empire published? 2008, 2000, 2010, 2004. Correct answer option number D, 2004. The text of The Public Power in the Age of Empire is based on a public address that Arundhati Roy delivered to an overflow crowd at the American Sociological Association's 99th annual meeting in the San Francisco, California on August 16, 2004. The theme of the conference was public sociologies. Baghbati character is from which of the following work of Khushwant Singh? Train to Pakistan, Delhi, Truth, Love and Little Malice, The Sunset Club. Correct answer option number B, Delhi. A novel published in 1990, written by Khushwant Singh. It is a historical novel. The book moves backward and forward in the time through the history of Delhi. In which year Khushwant Nama, The Lessons of My Life, published? 2013, 2016, 2000, 2008. Correct answer option number A, 2013. Written by Khushwant Singh. Khushwant Singh was an Indian author, lawyer, diplomat, journalist, politician, born on 2nd of February 1915 and died on 20th of March 2014. Which of the following work Arundhati Roy talk about the abuse of nuclear bomb shops? Options are Algebra of Infinite Justice, The God of Small Things, The End of Imagination, Listening to Grasshopper. Correct answer? Here correct answer option number A, The Algebra of Infinite Justice, published in 2001, written by Arundhati Roy. The Algebra of Infinite Justice. It is a collection of essays. The book discusses several perspectives of global and local concerns, among them one being the abuse of nuclear bomb shops. In which of the following work Anita Desai talks about a small village Thal? Options are The Zigzag Way, Diamond Dust and Other Stories, The Village by the Sea, Fasting Feasting. Correct answer option number C, The Village by the Sea. The Village by the Sea, published in 1982, written by Anita Desai, set in a small village called Thal in the Western India. It focuses on a family trying to make ends meet. When was Ramanujan's Hymns for the Drowning published? Options are 1975, 1985, 1981, 1991. Correct answer option number C, 1981. Hymns for Drowning, written by A.K. Ramanujan. Its full name Atipat Krishnaswamy Ramanujan, was an Indian poet and scholar of Indian literature who wrote both in English and Kannada. Born on 16th of March 1929 and died on 13th of July 1993. In which year A.K. Ramanujan received Padma Shri? 1976, 1974, 1980, 1985. Answer option number A, 1976. The Government of India awarded him the Padma Shri. It is the fourth highest civilian award in the Republic of India. Which award was awarded to A.K. Ramanujan in 1999? Booker Prize, Nobel Prize, Padma Shri, Sahitya Akademi Award. Correct answer option number D, Sahitya Akademi Award, posthumously in 1999 for the collected poem. Comes in 1999. Ramanujan was English poet, scholar, professor, folklorist, translator, playwright, and his academic research ranged across the 5 languages: English, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, and Sanskrit. Which of the following is a semi-autobiographical novel written by Raja Rao? Kantapura, The Serpent and the Rope, The Meaning of India, On the Ganga Ghat. Correct answer option number B, The Serpent and the Rope. Serpent and the Rope, published in 1960. It is a semi-autobiographical novel recounting a research for spiritual truth in Europe and India. Establish him as one of the finest Indian prose stylists and won him the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1964. In which of the following work Mulk Raj Anand talks about the conflicts between hereditary coppersmiths and a capitalist? Untouchable, Coolie, Two Leaves and a Bird, The Big Heart. Correct answer option number D, The Big Heart. Big Heart, written in 1945 but published in 1980. The Big Heart, it is a novel about a village of the artisans in Amritsar district early in the 1940s, whose livelihood is destroyed by the establishment of factory producing copper utensils. What was the name of Murthy's mother in Kantapura? Achakka, Narsamma, Patta, Ratna. Correct answer option number B, Narsamma, name of Murthy's mother in Kantapura. Raja Rao's first and best novel, Kantapura, written in 1938. It is a story of South Indian village named Kantapura. The main character novel, Murthy, a young Brahmin who leaves for the city to study. Narsamma was Murthy's mother name. Which first major award received by A.K. Narayan in year 1958? Bharat Ratna, Padma Shri, Nobel Prize, Sahitya Akademi Award. Correct answer option number D, Sahitya Akademi Award. Narayan won numerous awards during the course of his literary career. His first major award was in 1958 was Sahitya Akademi Award for the guide. When the book was made into a film, he received a Filmfare Award for the best story. In 1964, he received the Padma Bhushan during the Republic Day honors. So now we move on to at the end of this question number 41. Which technique was first used by Marlowe in his plays? Free words, compact style, blank words, imagery. Correct answer option number C, the blank words. Christopher Marlowe first used blank words in his plays. Blank words is generally defined as the unrhymed words written in iambic pentameter. Next question. Which was the first play written in blank words by the Christopher Marlowe? Edward II, Dr. Faustus, Tamburlaine the Great, The Zoo of Malta. Correct answer option number C, the Tamburlaine the Great. It's the first play written by Christopher Marlowe in a blank words, published in 1590. Next question. Who was Marlowe's co-writer for Dido, Queen of Carthage? Thomas Nash, Thomas Kidd, Shakespeare, T.S. Eliot. Correct answer option number A, Thomas Nash. Thomas Nash was Elizabethan period famous poet, playwright, stylist, and known for his famous novel The Unfortunate Traveler. Dido, the Queen of Carthage, written in between 1585 to 87, published 1594. Next question. What was the name of Maltese Jewish merchant in the Jew of Malta? The Tamburlaine, Dr. Faustus, Mephistopheles, Barbarus. Correct answer option number D, the Barbarus. Name of the Maltese Jewish merchant in the Jew of Malta. The Jew of Malta, written in between 1589 to 1590, published in 1592. Next question. Who wrote the poem The Passionate Shepherd to His Love? James Joyce, Christopher Marlowe, Virginia Woolf, Swinburne. Correct answer option number B, Christopher Marlowe. The Passionate Shepherd to His Love, known for his first line, "Come live with me, and be my love." It is a famous poem written by English poet Christopher Marlowe. Next question. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern characters are taken from which play of William Shakespeare? Hamlet, Midsummer Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet, King Lear. Correct answer option number A, Hamlet. Hamlet is written by William Shakespeare, published 1603 and written in between 1599 to 1601. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are both childhood friends of Hamlet. Next question. What was the name of Ophelia's father? Hamlet, Claudius, Gertrude, Polonius. Correct answer option number D, Polonius. Polonius is the main character, the father of Ophelia. He is the chief counselor of the play's villain Claudius. Ophelia and the Polonius are the character in William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Hamlet is Shakespeare's longest play, 30,557 words, set in Denmark. Next question. What was the name of Jewish moneylender in the play The Merchant of Venice? Portia, Shylock, Antonio, Jessica. Correct answer option number B, Shylock. The Merchant of Venice, written by William Shakespeare, published 1600. It is a 5-act comedy written between 1596-1599. A merchant in Venice named Antonio defaults on a large loan provided by Jewish moneylender Shylock. Next question. Which one of the following daughters of King Lear shows sincere love towards him? Goneril, Regan, Cordelia, all of above. Correct answer option number C, the Cordelia shows the sincere love towards his father, King Lear. King Lear, written by William Shakespeare, published 1608, written during the period of 1605 to 1606. It is a 5-act tragedy. Next question. What was the name of Romeo's dearest friend in the play Romeo and Juliet? Tybalt, Benvolio, Aeschylus, Mercutio. Correct answer option number D, Mercutio. Mercutio is the dearest friend of Romeo in Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet, written by William Shakespeare, published 1597. The Tybalt stabs him to death with his rapier. Next question. Who was Othello's chief lieutenant in the play Othello, written by William Shakespeare? Iago, Cassio, Emilia, Bianca. Correct answer option number B, Cassio. Cassio is the chief lieutenant in the play Othello. Othello play written 1603 and published 1604. Set in motion when Othello, a heroic black general in the service of the Venice, appoints Cassio and not Iago as a chief lieutenant. Next question. Spenser originally planned to write how many total books under title The Faerie Queene? 24 books, 16, 28 books, 20 books. Correct answer option number E, 24 books. Spenser had originally planned 24 books, but only 6 books are known to have been completed. Next, in which one of his poems Edmund Spenser celebrates the royal dynasty Tudor? The Fairy Queen, The Shepherd's Calendar, Amoroti, Epithalamion. Correct answer, option number E, The Fairy Queen. The Fairy Queen, it is an allegory. Next, Edmund Spenser's first major poetic work, The Fairy Queen, Complaints, Epithalamion, Shepherd's Calendar. Correct answer, option number D, The Shepherd's Calendar, the first major poetic work written by Edmund Spenser, published 1579. It is a series of poems considered to mark the beginning of English Renaissance in literature. Next question, Spenser dedicated his Amoroti to whom? Elizabeth Hurley, Boyle, Duncan, Elizabeth II. So here, correct answer, option number B, the Elizabeth Boyle. Edmund Spenser's famous collection of sonnets. Amoroti, it is a series of love sonnets dedicated to Elizabeth Boyle, the lady of his dreams, whom he pursues and eventually marries in 1594, but published in 1595. Who wrote poetry collection Complaints? John Dryden, Marlowe, Shakespeare, Spenser. Correct answer, option number D, Edmund Spenser. Complaints is a poetry collection. It contains of 9 poems, published 1591. Edmund Spenser was an English poet and often considered one of the greatest poets in the English language. How many total poems are in Spenser's Complaints? 10, 19, 9, 20. So it's easy one. Correct answer, option number C, 9 poems included in Spenser's Complaints. Next question, when was Spenser's Mother Hubbard tale published? 1591, 1585, 1575, 1596. Correct answer, option number A, 1591. Mother Hubbard's tale was published. Next question, what was the meaning of Prothalamion? It is a marriage song, birthday song, pastorals, essays. Correct answer, option number A, marriage song. Prothalamion. It is a nuptial song composed by Spenser, published 1596 on the occasion of twin marriage, Lady Elizabeth and Lady Catherine Somerset. Which one of the following works is not written by Christopher Marlowe? The Jew of Malta, The Fairy Queen, Edward II, Tamburlaine. Correct answer, option number B, The Fairy Queen, not written by Christopher Marlowe. It is written by Edmund Spenser. Exams. So let's start from the question number 61. To whom Dr. Johnson decorated with the Medal of Fatherhood of English Criticism? Options are T.S. Eliot, William Shakespeare, John Dryden, Samuel Beckett. Correct answer, option number C, the John Dryden. John Dryden was English poet, literary critic, translator and playwright who was appointed England's first poet laureate in 1668. Next question, John Dryden's An Essay on Dramatic Poesy was published in 1668, 1672, 1675, 1660. Correct answer, option number A, 1668. An Essay on Dramatic Poesy, it is in a dialogue form, written during the plague year 1666 and published in 1668. Next question, which book was written with the aim to indicate the honor of our English writer from the censure of those who unjustly prefer the French before them? Options are Macflecknoe, Annus Mirabilis, Essays of John Dryden, Essay on Dramatic Poesy. Correct answer, option number D, Essay on Dramatic Poesy. Essay on Dramatic Poesy, written 1666 and published 1668. The treaty is a dialogue between the 4 speakers. The name of 4 speakers are Sir Robert Howard, Lord Buckhurst, Sir Charles Sedley, and Dryden himself. Next question, Alexander Pope's An Essay on Criticism is written in the tradition of John Dryden, Sir Philip Sidney, Aristotle, Ben Jonson. Correct answer, option number C, Aristotle. An Essay on Criticism, written by Alexander Pope, published 1711. It is the source of famous quotation, "To err is human." The famous quotation taken from this work. "To forgive, divine. A little learning is a dangerous thing. These are the famous quotations taken from this important work. Next question. Which of the following work contains Joseph Addison's best criticism? An account of the greatest English, discourse on medals, Spectator, the remarks on Italy. Correct answer, option number C, the Spectator. Next question. Who recognized the Shakespeare's art is based on universal passion? Alexander Pope, William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, P.B. Shelley. Correct answer, option number A, Alexander Pope. Next question. Which of the following work vindicate the ways of God to man? Options: The Rape of the Lock, An Essay on Man, The Dunciad, An Essay on Criticism. Correct answer, option number B, An Essay on Man. Next question. Who translated in words Horace Ars Poetica? Longinus, Sir Philip Sidney, Ben Jonson, John Dryden. Correct answer, option number C, Ben Jonson. Next question. Who wrote The Modern Painters and the Seven Lamps of Architecture? John Ruskin, John Dryden, Matthew Arnold, T.S. Eliot. Correct answer, option number A, John Ruskin. Next question. Name the famous novel written by Salman Rushdie in 2005. The Moor's Last Sigh, Shalimar the Clown, The Satanic Verses, Fury. Correct answer, option number B, The Shalimar the Clown. Next question. Salman Rushdie won the Booker of Bookers Award in 1993 for Sham, Grimace, Midnight Children, The Satanic Verses. Correct answer, option number C, The Midnight Children. Midnight Children originally won the prize in 1981 and Booker of Bookers 1993. Next question. The Company of Women and Delhi, a novel, are written by Arundhati Roy, Anita Desai, Salman Rushdie, Khushwant Singh. Correct answer, option number D, Khushwant Singh. Khushwant Singh was Indian writer and journalist born in 1915 in Hadali, Punjab and died 20th of March 2014. And his debut novel, The Train to Pakistan in 1956 and film was made 1998 on his debut novel The Train to Pakistan. Which is the debut novel of Mulk Raj Anand? Coolie, The Road, Untouchable, Two Leaves and a Bud. Correct answer, option number C, Untouchable, is a novel by Mulk Raj Anand. Next question. Who wrote Homage to Khujrao? Mulk Raj Anand, R.K. Narayan, Rabindranath Tagore, Anita Desai. Correct answer, option number A, Mulk Raj Anand. Next question. Leela, the protagonist in which of the following works of Anita Desai? The Village by the Sea, In Custody, The Zigzag Way, Clear Light of the Day. Correct answer, option number A, The Village by the Sea. Leela is the main protagonist. Next question. What was the name of Leela's brother in the novel The Village by the Sea? Rai, Hari, Sham, Dev. Correct answer, option number B, Hari. The Village by the Sea, written by Anita Desai, that tells the tale of village situated near the sea. The title of the story aptly describes the storyline. Anita Desai, born on 24th of June 1937 in Missouri. Next question. Who wrote 300 Ramayanas? Options: Amitabh Ghosh, E.K. Ramanujan, Rabindranath Tagore, Khushwant Singh. Correct answer, option number B, E.K. Ramanujan. Its full title: 300 Ramayanas, 5 examples and 3 thoughts on translation. It is an essay written by Atipat Krishna Swami Ramanujan. Next question. Who wrote the Karma short story? A.K. Ramanujan, R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao, Khushwant Singh. Correct answer, option number D, Khushwant Singh. The Karma is a story written by Indian writer Khushwant Singh. It was originally published in 1989 in Singh's The Collected Stories. Next question. Mohanlal, the protagonist, is taken from which of the following works of Khushwant Singh? The Portrait of Lady, The Strain, Karma, Success Mantra. Correct answer, option number C, Karma. Mohanlal is the main protagonist in the short story Karma. Next question. What did the priest teach at the village school? Morning prayer, alphabets, songs, both A and B. Correct answer, option number D, both A and B. Morning prayer and alphabets are taught in Khushwant Singh's work, The Portrait of Lady. Portrait of Lady. It is a short story written by Indian author Khushwant Singh. So now we move on to question number 81. Who wrote Paracelsus? Options are T.S. Eliot, William Shakespeare, Robert Browning, Samuel Beckett. Correct answer, option number C, Robert Browning. Paracelsus is a 5-part epic poem written by Robert Browning. Robert Browning was an English poet and playwright whose mastery of the dramatic monologue. Next question. When was Paracelsus published? Options are 1868, 1872, 1875, 1835. Correct answer, option number D, 1835. Paracelsus, it is a long epic poem that has been written in 5 parts. How many total poems are included in the collection of poems Man and Woman? 45, 51, 55, 60. Correct answer, option number B, 51. Man and Woman, published in a 2-volume with 51 poems. It is composed by Robert Browning, 1855. Next question. Which king was welcomed in Astrid Dux by John Dryden? Options are King Charles II, James VI, Edward I, James I. So correct answer, option number A, King Charles II. Astrid Dux, written by John Dryden in 1660. Next question. The Indian Queen was written by John Dryden in a collaboration with whom? Options are George Gravett, Lord Byron, Sir Robert Howard, Walter Scott. Correct answer, option number C, Sir Robert Howard. The original play of The Queen, Indian Queen, written by Robert Howard and John Dryden, and the premiered in 1664. Next question. Which one of the following is the longest poem by John Dryden? Options are Alexander's Feast, Annus Mirabilis, To My Honours, King's Man, The Hind and the Panther. Correct answer, option number D, The Hind and the Panther. Published in 1687. Written by John Dryden. Parson Adams, the protagonist, is taken from which novel by Henry Fielding? Options are Amelia, Joseph Andrews, The Female Husband, The History of Tom Jones, A Foundling. Correct answer, option number B, The Joseph Andrew. Joseph Andrew, it is a novel by Henry Fielding, published in 1742. It is one of the best non-characters in English literature. Which of the following masque is written by Ben Jonson? The Mask of Blackness, The Mask of Beauty, The Mask of Queens, all of above. Correct answer, option number D, all of above. The Mask of Blackness, Beauty and Queens, mask written by Ben Jonson. Who utters those words? Milton is a God-gifted organ voice of England. Options are Ben Jonson, Alfred Lord Tennyson, John Dryden, Henry Fielding. Correct answer, option number B, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Whose poetry has both the traits of the metaphysical and Augustan poetry? Options are S.T. Coleridge, T.S. Eliot, Abraham Cowley, John Donne. Correct answer, option number C, Abraham Cowley. Which comedy is also known as the comedy of manners? Jacobean comedy, Elizabethan comedy, Restoration, Shakespeare comedy. Correct answer, option number C, Restoration comedy. Restoration period started from 1660 to 1710. Next question. Who remarked that Restoration marks the birth of our English prose? Options are John Dryden, Ben Jonson, Matthew Arnold, John Milton. Correct answer, option number C, Matthew Arnold. The Restoration age was an important juncture in the development of English prose. Catherine Morland is a heroine. Which one of the following novels by Jane Austen? Options are The Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Emma, Northanger Abbey. Correct answer, option number D, Northanger Abbey. It is a satire of the Gothic fiction novel by Jane Austen, completed for the publication in 1803 but only published posthumously in 1817. Who wrote the poem Purchase? Edward Thomas, Robert Frost, Rupert Brooks, Robert Grave. Correct answer option number B, Robert Frost. Birches, it is a poem by American poet Robert Frost, published 1916, consisted of 59 lines. The poem Birches is written in, options are free verse, verse paragraph, blank verse, none of these. Correct answer option number C, the poem Birches written in a blank verse. It is a single stanza poem of 59 lines because it is unrhymed and iambic pentameter. Who wrote The Tragedy of Tragedies? Options are Henry Fielding, Ben Jonson, John Dryden, John Donne. Correct answer option number A, Henry Fielding wrote The Tragedy of Tragedies. Henry Fielding, born on 22nd of April 1707. The Tragedy of Tragedies, published 1731. It is a play by Henry Fielding. Henry Fielding was an English novelist and dramatist known for his earthy humor and satire. Who is known as the great poet of India? Options are Sarojini Naidu, A.K. Ramanujan, Rabindranath Tagore, Vikram Seth. Correct answer option number C, Rabindranath Tagore was an English poet, writer, composer, philosopher and painter, born on 7th of May 1861. Who is called poet's poet? William Wordsworth, Edmund Spenser, T.S. Eliot, Alfred Tennyson. Correct answer option number B, Edmund Spenser. Who is called father of English tragedy? Thomas Kidd, John Webster, Christopher Marlowe, William Shakespeare. Correct answer option number C, Christopher Marlowe, known as the father of English tragedy. He is an English dramatist and first practitioner of English dramatic blank verse. Who is called the father of English drama? William Shakespeare, Harold Pinter, George Bernard Shaw, Carlyle Churchill. Correct answer option number A, William Shakespeare is called the father of English drama because the template provided by his plays became the one that seeped into all subsequent form more than anything before it. So let's start. Who wrote A Journal to Stella? Options are Alexander Pope, John Dryden, Jonathan Swift, Joseph Addison. Correct answer option number C, Jonathan Swift. A Journal to Stella. It is a work by Jonathan Swift, first partly published posthumously in 1766. Next question. In which magazine Arnold's Culture and Anarchy was first published? Options are The Cornhill, The Germ, The Ledger, Reynolds News. Correct answer option number A, The Cornhill. The Cornhill magazine was monthly Victorian magazine and literary journal named after the street address of the founding publisher Smith, Elder and Co. at 65 Cornhill in London. Who wrote An Argument Against Abolishing Christianity? Options are Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift, Thomas Parnell, John Gay. Correct answer option number B, Jonathan Swift wrote by An Argument Against Abolishing Christianity. It is a satirical essay. Which one of the following is the first novel written by Samuel Richardson? Options are Pamela or Virtue Rewarded, The Correspondence of Samuel Richardson, Clarissa, The History of Sir Charles Grandison. Correct answer option number A, Pamela, or the other name, The Virtue Rewarded. It is the first novel by Samuel Richardson. Samuel Richardson explored the various complexity of the title character Pamela's life. Pamela Andrews' character is taken from which one of the following Samuel Richardson's works? Pamela, Pamela Andrews, Clarissa, The History of Sir Charles Grandison. Correct answer option number A, Pamela, The Virtue Rewarded. Pamela, published in 1740. It is an epistolary novel. Next question. Who wrote The History of Sir Charles Grandison? Options are Joseph Addison, Henry Fielding, Samuel Richardson, William Godwin. Correct answer, option number C, Samuel Richardson. Written by The History of Sir Charles Grandison, published in 1753. This book was written by Richardson in response to Henry Fielding's The History of Tom Jones, a Foundling. It is an epistolary novel. Which one of the following novels is not written by Henry Fielding? Joseph Andrews, The Female Husband, Pride and Prejudice, Amelia. Correct answer, option number C, The Pride and Prejudice is not written by Henry Fielding. It is written by Jane Austen, Romantic period novelist, written in 1813. Whose quote is this? Reading is a basic tool in the living of good life. S.T. Coleridge, Joseph Addison, John Dryden, Jonathan Swift. Correct answer, option number B, Joseph Addison said these quote. Reading is a process to sharpen and kindle your dearly nurtured knowledge. Joseph Addison was English essayist, poet, playwright, born on the 1st of May 1672. Who wrote the poem To Mr. Dryden? John Milton, Jonathan Swift, Joseph Addison, Daniel Defoe. Correct answer, option number C, Joseph Addison. Joseph Addison was a poet and a writer who is most well known for creating The Spectator. The Spectator magazine, created by Joseph Addison. A Hymn to God the Father was written by Francis Bacon, John Dryden, Philip Sidney, John Donne. Correct answer, option number D, John Donne. A Hymn to God the Father, also titled To Christ, is a poem by English poet and clergyman John Donne. It is one of his divine poems. Its date of composition is unknown. When was the canonization published? 1633, 1636, 1629, 1638. Correct answer, option number A, 1633. Written in 1590s and published 1633. The canonization, it is a poem written by John Donne. Which one of the following famous writers was the grandson of playwright John Heywood? John Donne, John Dryden, Samuel Johnson, Edmund Burke. Correct answer, option number A, John Donne. John Heywood was an English writer known for his plays, poems and collection of proverbs, although he is best known for as a playwright. Whose work Newton is? Lord Byron, William Blake, John Keats, P.B. Shelley. Correct answer, option number B, William Blake. Completed in 1795 but reworked and reprinted in 1805. Newton is a monotype by the English poet, painter, printmaker William Blake. Who said there is nothing constant in this world but inconsistency? Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift, Thomas Parnell, William Shakespeare. Correct answer, option number B, Jonathan Swift. The above quote is taken from a critical essay upon the faculties of the mind. The word critical signals Swift's attitude to the philosophers. Name the Matthew Arnold's first words collection that was published anonymously. Options are Dover Beach, Scholar Gypsy, Baldur Dead, The Street Valor, and other poems. Correct answer, option number D. The Street Valor, unrhymed lyrical poem, written in irregular meter by the Matthew Arnold, originally published in his first volume of the words, The Street Valor, in 1849. Which one of the following is not written by Matthew Arnold? Sohrab and Rustam, The Satanic Verses, God and the Bible, The Thyrses. Correct answer, option number B, The Satanic Verses, not written by Matthew Arnold. It is written by Salman Rushdie. Matthew Arnold's poem Dover Beach, published in 1867 in the book named. Options are New Poems, Culture and Anarchy, The Scholar Gypsy, Sohrab and Rustam. Correct answer, option number A, New Poems. Dover Beach, it is a lyric poem by English poet Matthew Arnold. It was first published in 1867 in the collection of New Poems, but surviving notes indicate its composition may have begun as early as 1849. It is the most celebrated poem by Matthew Arnold. Who is known as Lady of Christ? Samuel Johnson, John Donne, John Dryden, John Milton, Correct answer option number D, John Milton. Because of his fair complexion, delicate features, and a born here, Milton was called the Lady of Christ College. John Milton was English poet and historian, considered the most significant English author after William Shakespeare, born on 9th of December 1608. Which poet was called the Poet of Nature? By P.B. Shelley, William Wordsworth, Robert Southey, Samuel Coleridge, John Keats. Correct answer option number A, William Wordsworth is called a poet of nature and also called a worshipper of nature. Wordsworth was an English romantic poet born on 7th of April 1770 and died 23rd of April 1850. Which one of the following is known as the greatest modern English dramatist? D.H. Lawrence, G.B. Shaw, Virginia Woolf, James Joyce. Correct answer option number B, G.B. Shaw. G.B. Shaw full name George Bernard Shaw, known as Irish playwright, critic and political activist, born on 26th of July 1856. So now we move on. Which one of the following is an autobiographical poem of William Wordsworth? Options are Tintern Abbey, Odd Intimations of Immortality, The Prelude, The Solitary Reaper. Correct answer option number C, The Prelude. Prelude, it is written by William Wordsworth and published posthumously, and autobiographical poem in a blank verse, published in 1850. What is the name of autobiographical of S.T. Coleridge? Options are Biography Literaria, Beautiful Shadow, Long Walk to Freedom, The Story of My Experiments with Truth. Here correct answer option number E, Biography Literaria. And its full name, Biography Literaria, or Sketches of My Literary Life or Opinions, published in 1817 in a 2-volume. Next, who wrote This Frost at Midnight? Options S.T. Coleridge, John Keats, William Wordsworth, William Hazlitt. Correct answer option number A, S.T. Coleridge wrote Frost at Midnight. Published in 1798, it is a poem which Coleridge pioneered a new, informal mode of poetry, unified by conversational tone and a rhythm. Next question. Choose the unfinished manuscript composed by William Blake from the following. Options: The Lamb, An Island in the Moon, London, The Tiger. Correct answer option number B, An Island in the Moon is a name generally assigned to an untitled unfinished prose style by William Blake, written in late 1784. It is a spirited prose style with extravagant dialogue and humorous as well as poignant songs and poems, 3 of which were used 5 years later in Songs of Innocence, 1789. What is the subtitle of William Blake's Jerusalem? Options: A City in the Middle East, The Holiest Places in the World, The Emanation of the Giant Albion, The Herod the Great. Correct answer option number C, The Emanation of the Giant Albion is the last, longest and greatest books written by English poet William Blake, etched in the handwriting and accompanied by small sketches, marginal figures and a huge full-plate illustration. It has been described as visionary theatre. The poet himself believed it was the masterpiece, The Emanation of the Giant Albion. Next question. Who composed Sleep and Poetry? Robert Herrick, William Wordsworth, John Keats, P.B. Shelley. Correct answer option number C, John Keats composed Sleep and Poetry. Written in December 1816, it was the longest poem, and he wrote it while staying at Leigh Hunt's house and finding it difficult to sleep because of much stimulating discussion of poetry earlier in the evening. Whose work Ozymandias is? Options: Horace Smith, P.B. Shelley. Only A, both A and B. Correct answer option number D, both A and B. Which one of the following poems is not written by John Keats? Options: Ode to Psyche, Ode to the West Wind, To Autumn, Ode on Indolence. Correct answer option number B, Ode to the West Wind. It is written by P.B. Shelley, written in 1819 and published 1820. With this poem, Shelley wanted his message of the reform and revolution spread. Reading is a basic tool in the living of good life. Whose quote is this? Alexander Pope, John Dryden, Joseph Addison, Jonathan Swift. Correct answer option number C, Joseph Addison. Ada Lovelace was the daughter of which famous poet of Romantic period? P.B. Shelley, Lord Byron, William Wordsworth, William Blake. Correct answer option number B, Lord Byron. Augusta Lovelace was the only legitimate child of Lord Byron and his wife Lady Byron. She is known as the Ada Lovelace and the world's first computer programmer. Next question. Which one of the following novels of George Eliot is based on tale of a linen weaver? Options: Middlemarch, The Mill on the Floss, Silas Marner, Daniel Deronda. Correct answer option number C, Silas Marner. Silas Marner, the other name The Weaver of Ravelot, is the third novel by George Eliot, Mary and Evan. This novel published in 1961. Silas Marner is a weaver. What is the genre of Eliot's The Spanish Gypsy? Poem, play, essay, novel. Correct answer option number A, it is a poem. The Spanish Gypsy, it is a narrative poem composed by George Eliot and the nickname The Mary and Evan, set in the 15th century in Spain, and tells the story of a young woman named Fadlema, Fadalma, published in 1868. Who wrote the novel Felix Holt the Radical? William Wordsworth, T.S. Eliot, George Eliot, William Emerson. Correct answer option number C, George Eliot composed Felix Holt the Radical, published in 1866. It is a social novel written by Mary and Evan about the political disputes in a small English town at the time of First Reform Act of 1832. Which poem by Wordsworth describes a discussion between an adult poetic speaker and a little cottage girl? Options: We Are Seven, The Prelude, My Heart Leaps Up, The Excursion. Correct answer option number A, We Are Seven. We Are Seven, it is a poem written by William Wordsworth and published in a lyrical ballad. Lyrical ballad published 1798. It describes a discussion between an adult poetic speaker and a little cottage girl. Next question. Which one of the following poems of Wordsworth based on Trojan War? Lucy poems, Poor Susan, Laodamia, To Sleep. Correct answer option number C, Laodamia. Laodamia is a narrative poem in stanzas by William Wordsworth, published in 1815. In this poem, William Wordsworth deals with the classical story of a Greek hero, Protesilaus, 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 who sacrificed himself in a Trojan War. To William Wordsworth is written by Coleridge in response to which poem of Wordsworth? Daffodils, Ode to Duty, London 1802, The Prelude. Here correct answer option number D, The Prelude. When was William Blake's The Book of Ahania published? 1799, 1795, 1805, 1790. Correct answer option number B, 1795. The Book of Ahania, it is a prophetic book and consists of 6 chapters. A Study of Provincial Life is subtitle connected with which one of the following novel? Middlemarch, Silas Marner, Romola, Daniel Deronda. Correct answer option number A, Middlemarch. Middlemarch's other name, A Study of Provincial Life, and it's a subtitle of Middlemarch. Middlemarch published in an 8 volume in 1871 to 1872. It is a novel by English author George Eliot, Mary an Event, set in a fictitious English Midland town in 1829 to 1832. The term phrase structure grammar was originally introduced by Bloomfield, Layman, Ferdinand de Shore, Noam Chomsky. Correct answer, option number D, Noam Chomsky introduced the phrase structure grammar in 1957. It is a type of rewrite rule used to describe a given language syntax and are closely associated with the early stages of transformational grammar. So now we move from question number 141. Who was a Napoleon in George Orwell's novel Animal Farm? Options: donkey, horse, lion, farm pig. Correct answer, option number D, farm pig. Napoleon is a fictional character and the main antagonist of the George Orwell's 1945 novel The Animal Farm. Animal Farm is an allegorical novella first published in England on 17th of August 1945. Next question. Which novel of Jane Austen was published by R.W. Chapman under the name Fragment of a Novel? Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Sanditon, Emma. Correct answer, option number C, Sanditon. Sanditon was an unfinished novel by English writer Jane Austen. In January 1817, Austen began work on a new novel she was called Sanditon and completed in 11 chapters. Next question. Who is the main character in Jane Austen's Sanditon? Thomas Parker, Charlotte Haywood, Lady Denham, Mrs. Whitby. Correct answer, option number B, Charlotte Haywood. Charlotte Haywood is the eldest of the daughters. She is the heroine of the novel. Who wrote 1846 novel The Battle of Life? Options are Matthew Lewis, Charles Dickens, William Congreve, T.S. Eliot. Correct answer, option number B, Charles Dickens. The Battle of Life, a love story, is an 1846 novel by Charles Dickens. It is the fourth of his 5 Christmas books, coming after The Cricket on the Earth and followed by The Haunted Man and The Ghost Bargain. Which one of the following is the last completed novel by Charles Dickens? Our Mutual Friend, Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, A Christmas Carol. Correct answer, option number A, Our Mutual Friend is the last completed novel by Charles Dickens. Next question. Dash is a 3-volume work published in between 1851 to 1853 by John Ruskin. Options: Tea Study, Naples, The Stones of Venice, Donne, Coniston. Correct answer, option number C, The Stones of Venice is a 3-volume work published in between 1851 to 1853 by John Ruskin. Next question. Which poem by Matthew Arnold retells a famous episode from Ferdowsi's Persian epic Shahnamas? Dover Beach, Sohrab and Rustam, Tiresias, The Scholar Gypsy. Correct answer, option number B, Sohrab and Rustam. Published in 1853. It is a narrative poem by Matthew Arnold. Next question. Which famous poet and novelist used Donium Currer Bell? Options: Mary Shelley, Charlotte Bronte, George Eliot, Elizabeth Gaskell. Correct answer, option number B, Charlotte Bronte used the pseudonym Currer Bell. When was Bronte Shirley, A Tale published? 1853, 1857, 1849, 1845. Correct answer, option number C, 1849. Shirley, A Tale, a social novel by English novelist Charlotte Bronte, set in Yorkshire, 1811 to 12. During the Industrial Depression resulted from the Napoleonic Wars and the Wars of 1812. Next question. Who among the following is the main narrator in Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights? Nalidine, Heathcliff, Catherine Earnshaw, Mr. Lockwood. Correct answer option number A, Nalidine. Nalidine is a female character in Emily Bronte's 1847 novel Wuthering Heights. So now we move on to at the end of this session. So like, share and subscribe my channel. I hope you like this video, and if you have any query then you can write me in a comment box below. That's it for today. See you soon for the next video. Till then, bye.